Hello my lovelies, I'm back and I'm reviewing the Urban Tarot. I have no idea what it looks like, but to me, I'm in New York, it looks like the train station, so I was like, and I know that when you go to like different parts of the world, they have that. They have the Lululemon sign, no I'm kidding. It's the infinity symbol. You have the fire, water, air, earth signs, and then they made it look kind of like a train station, so. When you first open it, this is the side. The bottom. And the back. This is the book. It's black and white, no pictures. Let's go look at what it says for the Ten of Swords, which is ultimate betrayal. No, it's being so hurt that you like feel like you're gonna die. Ten of Swords is called ruin. I'm gonna put it up here so you guys can take a screenshot and then I'm gonna read it. I like how they label them. 9 is cruelty. It's pretty cool. A little tarot, the Fool. The back of the book. With the Ten of Swords, we look out at an empty wasteland. I don't want to. Fine. Knowing that it was our choices that brought about this whole destruction. Wow. We look back across the charred wreckage of our life and understand that it has been our doing. We have done terrible things, created great pain, and at each stage we believed we had no other choice. Now we fear that it is far too late to try and change. What was begun with cruelty in 9 finds its ultimate dark fulfillment with ruin in 10. Kind of dark. The cost of endless analysis is the loss of hope. The cost of endless control is the death of freedom. Perfect understanding leaves no room for faith. Still, this card is not completely without a hopeful side. Even ruin has something to teach us. It is a painful lesson, but it's often said that hitting rock bottom just means you have nowhere to go but up. It will not be an easy task to rebuild ourselves from the destruction, but if we take the lessons of our experience to heart, we will be far wiser than when we begin the cycle again. I mean, it's better than majority of the books that we've seen on this channel. We see here a spoon cooking heroin over a candle flame, and a syringe slowly drawing the poison in. I would not wish this to be interpreted as a preachy anti-drug message. It was not simply my intent to say here that hard drugs will lead you to ruin. Instead, I wanted to conjure the sense of hopelessness that comes from being trapped in a painful cycle of addiction and seeing no way out. There are many forms of ruin and many roads to find it. Unable to see past the destructive consequences of our own choices, we choose finally to quiet the terrible clamor in our own mind by any means possible. This was completed in 2004 of January. God damn. I can't wait to see these guys. I'm so excited. This is probably the last deck was my favorite deck I've ever done. That was the Black Tarot, the Neo Rider Tarot. I bought the bootleg not knowing on Amazon. Thought I was getting a good deal at $40 when they're normally like $60 or $90 a deck. Apparently. You can see the video. It's the one right before this one. Hold on. This one's a little bit harder to open than the other ones. Oh my God, I cannot wait. You guys. Oh. This plastic is on tight. Okay. I created the Urban Tarot based upon the belief that the ideas and truths referred to by tarot are eternal and universal. Some of the images and symbols that have become connected to these cards may no longer resonate with modern readers as they once did. The Urban Tarot is an attempt to reclaim the power of the old magic and bring it within the reach of the 21st century seeker of truth. Too often we are told that magic and wisdom belong only to the forgotten forests, the places untouched by human hands, and to the ages long lost to memory. I reject this idea. I look around my world and I see the beauty, the wonder, the magic in the metropolis, the power of the pavement. Oh, I like that. Power of the pavement. This deck is a love letter to my city, my island, and my first muse, New York City. I'm in New York! I love it. I told you it was a train station. With love and gratitude to all who helped make this unlikely dream into a reality, R. Scott. RobinScottArt.com, theurbantarot.com, in case you want to get it directly from them. So cool. So just in case you guys don't know, this is the F or the M train, the orange. The blue is usually like the E. This would be the 7 train. And that would be, I don't know, the fuck green. Oh, 4, 5, 6. Oh my. Oh, these images are horrible though. I mean, I don't like them. Let me just show you. You tell me what you think. The Fool and the Mage. I don't like that kind of like filter. This is horrible. The High Priestess and the Empress. I might return this. It's like the Emperor and the Hierophant. I like what he was doing, but I don't love the pictures. The Lovers and the Chariot. Oh, I like the Chariot though. That is pretty cool. Justice and the Hermit. I don't think I like this deck. I feel so bad returning it. The Wheel of Fortune and the Strength. Because I like the concept, I like the idea, I like the guy. I'm not in love with these images. This is Coney Island. The Hanged Man and Death. This is too dark for me, you guys. I know there's people that love this one. Like the one that I did, the other one. What is it? The Madhouse or whatever? Art. This is cute. Art and the Devil. Oh, I like these two. Because that is what the devil looks like in New York. The Tower and the Star. I mean, he's getting better. The Moon and the Sun. Oh my god, he's so cute. Someone in the subway, like underneath the ground with an alligator and a wolf. And that's the Moon. The Eon. Well, whatever. Judgment and the World. Do any of these other ones have different names? I'm sorry, I was just... $14 is Temperance. They called it Art. I didn't even realize it. No, I think everything else was the same. Okay, well, I don't love this deck anymore. The Ace and the 2, Dominion. I don't know. I don't know if these are swords or wands yet. 3 and the 4. Virtue and completion. Yeah, these have to be wands. Strife and Victory. Sounds cool. Swiftness and Valor. Fortitude and Oppression. Orange is the new black, baby. The Rock Star and, yeah, it is wands. And the Public Defender. Wow. I wouldn't consider that. I would consider that more swords than wand. Right? The Journalist and the Dancer. Should have been the Stripper, but I'm getting it. Ace of Cups and love. Abundance and luxury. I don't like this deck. Disappointment and pleasure. Ooh. Debauch. It's a debauchery and indolence. Indolence or insolence? Indolence? I guess it's indolence. Happiness and satiety. Satiety. It's like satiated, but... The seducer and the therapist. The seducer and the therapist. This should be the King of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Oh. What do they have for the Knight of Wands? The rock star. The filmmaker and the costume designer, which is true with New York. Of Cups, though? Again, I feel like these should be wands. This is like the pursuit of fulfillment. Ace of Swords and peace. Not really what that means, but okay. Oh, these are pretty though. This is kind of cruel. Sorrow and truce. That's not what that means either, but okay. Defeat and science. What the fuck? Yeah, no. Futility and interference. These are going back. I'm gonna wait to get more things and then return them all at once. Cruelty and ruin. Oh, I thought there was actually gonna be a person doing heroin. That's the one that we read about. I don't know. Knight of Swords and Queen of Swords. I appreciate his work and his effort as an artist. Prince of Swords and Princess of Swords. The hacker and the activist. The Ace of Discs and change. That has nothing to do with juggling. Works and power. Four of Pentacles is holding on to something. Not letting go. Worry and success. I feel like some of these pictures are good, they're just in the wrong place. Not those two, but the ones before it. Failure and prudence. Gain and wealth. Give me that money. They look like, you know what he should have used? Little Metro card, the tokens for the Metro card from back in the day. The gourmet chef and the matriarch. Prince of Discs and the kindergarten teacher. I don't like this deck. I'm returning it. I'm sorry. I mean, some of it might be good. Like, let's say you're trying to read and you're trying to pinpoint who someone might be. Sorry. I cleaned up that mess from the last reading. See, these are slippery. They keep falling on the floor from the last reading. The last review. I don't like these. They're very difficult to shuffle, I can tell you right now. I can feel it in my fingers. They're very hard, which means that they're high quality. But just to get them to bend that first time, that was hard. Hold on. I want to love this. Oh my. Some of them I loved, some of them I didn't, but I don't love it enough to keep it. Can I get 2 cards for the viewers that made it to the end of this video? Can I get a 2-card reading for the viewers that made it to the end of this video? Anything they might need to hear when they finally get to this video? Queen of Wands, the Public Defender. Queen of Wands is usually like this fun, charming, sexy chick. Could be the other woman if you're in a third-party situation. Public Defender, it should have been Queen of Swords, is the Public Defender. Victory, that must be 6 of Wands. So if you were in a third-party situation, you might be winning. Or she won. You have Virtue, the 3 of Wands, and the Kindergarten Teacher, the Page of Pentacles. Virtue, my ass, okay? Based on what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Wands. They probably picked you because you're the sweet one. But if you're not in a third-party situation, someone is very passionate about what they're doing right now or who they're with. They find victory in what they do every day. And I believe they're doing something that they consider virtuous, like maybe medical field, firefighter, things like that. Kindergarten teacher. So they're at peace with their life at this moment. If that's not you, then maybe you're in a third-party situation. Then there's this on the inside of the deck of the box. Okay, I'm going to read it. You have been told that there is no magic in your city. You have been told that the world is gray, cold, and sterile. You have heard that time of miracles has passed, that the wondrous has been forgotten. What do you believe? This deck is a guide to the 21st century seeker struggling to find insight and understanding in an urban environment. It is a set of ancient symbols designed to help you see the miraculous in the modern and the mundane. Board the train line that eats its own tail and journey with us, the Ouroboros. Interesting. Feel the power pulsing from the pavement, move to the music of the traffic, and breathe in the smells of the smoke and sweat, of hot pizza and the impossible. Within these cards, you will find the familiar and the fantastic, sharing a 4-story walk-up apartment, where the avenues of dream and reality cross. All aboard. I mean, I do love, my favorite one was Temperance. The Kindergarten Teacher is cool. I don't love these images. They're not making me happy. And I want my decks to make me happy. I mean, you want to read real truth, but if that's the case, I'll just get a Rider Waite. I wanted to love this. I'm so sorry. Do not make your decision based on me, because we're all different and we like different types of art and stuff. This one's not for me. This one's going back to the drawing board. And then we have the next one that I'm reviewing is the Pride Tarot, which I'm so excited to look at. Let's get a sneak peek of it. I'm so excited. Interesting. In 2 days' time. I mean, you might get to it by the time I published all my videos, so just look up Pride Tarot on my page. All right, you guys. Bye.